Yes. Welcome back to another stream. It's the press conference reaction. I've actually seen none of this, but it's a big weekend for City. We can win the Premier League this Sunday against Chelsea. Obviously, it's not a given that we win it this weekend, but it'd be nice to do it in front of the home fans. So I'm excited to see what Pep's got to say, especially after that win, the Champions League win.
Yeah, defo. Yeah, it's been quite a big conference. Obviously, you would expect that ahead of the game on Sunday, where, as Poddy says, we can lift the Premier League trophy. Man, that's going to be sick. I can't wait. Hopefully, we actually get the dub. I kind of don't want Arsenal to lose. Me and Hugh speaking about this yesterday. I don't want Arsenal to lose because then we just win the league automatically. Like, it's kind of funny if Raheem Sterling has to give us a
standing ovation.
Yeah, like what's it called? Like a
guard of honor. Yeah.
Guard of honor.
I kind of don't want that to happen. I kind of just want to win the game and then win it. So hopefully that will happen. But yeah, we've got the press conference reactions. We're getting to that now. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream. Let's get those likes past 50. We need 3 people out of 200 to hit the thumbs up button to get us past 50 likes. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel as well if you're new. Right, okay, let's get into it, man. Pep Guardiola says all the tennis players say the serve to win Wimbledon is the most difficult one. On Sunday, the game is in our hands to win the most important competition. I don't know. Where are you guys' nerves at? Are we nervous about Sunday?
Nope. I think we're gonna smash them. I don't usually say this. I don't usually feel like this. I think we're gonna absolutely smash them. I feel like the high after Wednesday night it should carry into Sunday on the basis that you can feel like that again on Sunday, but probably even better because you're going to get a trophy at the end of it. I think the motivation should be sky high to seal the deal. Like, we fought so hard to get back up to Arsenal, to catch them in the Premier League race. Then you catch them, you overtake them. Now the trophy's there for you Sunday. I think the players should be fired up because they know then you beat Chelsea Sunday, you get your trophy. You can take the foot off the gas to some degree for the next 2 weeks in preparation for the cup. So it should be high motivation settings, man. I think we're going to steamroll them.
I'm confident. I'm confident. I think Chelsea have been poor this season. I know you can just take away form from these kind of games, but I think we should have enough to beat them, especially after they'll all be buzzing after beating Real Madrid and getting to the final there. There's basically another final on Sunday. And I get, we have 3 opportunities now to win the Premier League, basically. Win one of the 3 games and we've won it. But I think they'll want to win it in front of the home fans a lot more than wanting to do it on the road. So I think it's a big opportunity for them, and I think I don't think they'll need any convincing to get up for it. I think they'll all be buzzing. At the end of the day, they win on Sunday, they get a trophy.
Yeah. No, I agree. I'm looking forward to it, man. He was asked if he's calmed down since the game on Wednesday. He says, calm down. No, it's non-stop. Of course, we are satisfied to play in the Champions League final, but it is non-stop. Now is coming the most difficult thing. And obviously, with 3 games away, man, 3 wins away from the treble. I mean, that's insane, man. That is insane.
Crazy talk.
He said the Premier League is 10, 11 months every week. We're lucky to have the chance to finish at home with our people. We have to take it. Yeah, that goes back to what you were saying, you know what I mean? In the sense that they ain't going to want to balls this one up, you know what I mean? I mean, they're going to want to win the Prem, but they're going to want to win it in front of the City.
In front of our fans.
Not in front of Brighton, not in front of Brentford. So, I'd be very surprised if they ended up messing this one up. I would really be surprised.
Yeah.
He says, I remember us leading 2-0 against United at half-time. We lost 3-2. Aston Villa led 2-0 on the last day of the season. We have to finish the job properly on Sunday. He says, emotions are many things. We cannot be distracted. We will not forgive ourselves. Focus on every single game until the end of the season so we can finish well. He says, on big moments, he says, we've done it many, many times. We cannot deny the Champions League semi-final, the best team in the competition. They have done 11 semi-finals in 13 years. Do it against them gives us good confidence and credit. And we've done it against Arsenal, Liverpool, United, the big teams at home. We feel strong, confident with our people. And this kind of goes back to what Jack Grealish was saying after the game against Real Madrid on Wednesday, in the sense that he said after the game that he feels unstoppable at the Etihad.
Yeah, he said the team feel like that, don't they? They feel pretty much invincible because and obviously the form does speak for itself when you look at that side of things. So you can understand why they feel like that when was the last time we lost? Brentford.
Mm-hmm.
That's the last time we lost it. Yeah, which is wild. So I back it. And this is the thing with our form at the 8-yard. Chelsea coming there, I think I'm just pure confidence, man. Pure confidence, and we should be as fans.
That unbeatable mentality, it's a product of the one game at a time approach.
Yeah.
Because when you take one game at a time and you keep winning and winning and winning, you get to the stage of the season that we're at now, where it starts to matter the most, and you've accumulated so much confidence and so many wins, so many great performances. Like, the team will go into every game now feeling unbeatable because we've beaten Bayern Munich, we've beaten Real Madrid, we've beaten Arsenal, we've beaten Liverpool, we've done all these teams in our place. So naturally, you're going to feel like if we play at our level, no one's beating us, and that's simple as. So that is the way I feel about Sunday. As long as the City players and Pep are in the right mind frame and they approach it properly and play our game, it doesn't matter a toss what Chelsea do. They're not beating us. And as a fan, I can say that because I go to the games, as you know, you see my vlogs, and the vibe around the stadium, the South Stand where I sit, it's just like a togetherness. Like, we know if we're all on form, fans and players, no one's coming here and overdoing us. And that's just the way it is. But that's a product of weeks and weeks and weeks and months of one game at a time. Next step. You get to this point. So we've done it. We've smashed it.
Mm-hmm. He said on closing in on another Premier League title, he says, as a manager, I feel part of something. I never think it belongs to me. I'm part of that. We cannot deny. Without the incredible decisions of the sporting director, the board, the players are the most important thing. Being close to winning it again, it's in our hands. After last weekend, I'm really pleased. I'm not the only person. When we lose semi-finals or finals, I'm not the only one responsible. And then he goes on to speak about Kevin De Bruyne. Of course, everyone's probably seen the clip of Kevin De Bruyne and Pep Guardiola having a little bit of an argument on the side of the pitch. He says, we shout at each other. I like it. In some games, sometimes it can be flat. I like this energy. You don't see how many times he shouts at me in the training ground. Because most people would have seen that clip for Wednesday, man. And I said, I like it, man. I like it.
I don't mind it because it's just Kev on the pitch, innit? Being frustrated in that. Pep trying to pass. Kev knew what he was trying to do. He understood in his head. That's why he started to show up. He's like, I get the mission, innit? He's just different ideas. So I get it. And like I say, they hugged out straight away anyway. When he went off, hugged out straight away. There was no bad blood there at all. I wasn't concerned about it.
No, I wasn't concerned either. We saw it. We saw it in the stadium. We saw Pep and Kev kind of going back and forth. Yeah,
seen it on TV as well. Yeah, I remember when it happened. I said to Albie, I was like, "Yo, Kev and Pep are going sick."
Yeah, people in the stadium were like, "What are they arguing over? Like, is something wrong?" And then after the game, we saw them have like a proper like embracing moment. I don't know. I think I heard something about Kevin's family. Something's happened to him, so I don't know really, but. It just shows, though, the level of intensity that is flowing through our unit right now between the manager and the players. Everybody's on a perfectionist kind of level. So you're going to have little moments where you're like, no, this is this. And Pep's going to go, no, that's that. And listen, we're all pushing for the same thing.
He says at halftime against Real Madrid, we spoke about controlling the game, drop them and turn them. We didn't do it. Kevin De Bruyne stays calm and made an incredible assist. Jack Grealish did the opposite. He could run, but helps the team and joins the passes. It's football. We can do it. These things must happen to be competitive. Then he was asked about which is the hardest Premier League season. He says, I cannot say this one was more difficult or easier. They're all so difficult. If Arsenal had kept their rhythm, we wouldn't have caught them. Which, again, goes back to the point that Arsenal did bottle the league. And any Arsenal fan that says they didn't bottle the league is just kidding themselves.
You're not allowed to say that, Albie. You're not allowed to say that. It's too harsh a word, apparently.
Well, yeah, no. Well, I you know what I say to that? I say to that, F-O. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, you're hurting their feelings, bro. You're hurting their feelings. Their feelings,
well,
man.
It's not my problem, innit? You know what I mean?
F-O. F-O, man.
They need to grow up, man. Not my fault. They're a bunch of kids, innit? You know what I mean? Don't bottle shit.
F-O.
Yeah. F-O, man. Pep Guardiola on mentality says we talk about mentality because we won. I don't believe I defend the team when we lose. Last year we didn't have mentality versus Madrid. We have the same mentality to recover 8 points. Arsenal first, a game in hand. It was fake. He says we knew we had to win games and they drop. If Arsenal maintained the rhythm of the first leg, it wouldn't be possible. They drop points and we were there. It means a lot to us. Yeah, there we go. And then he also says, you can't play 7 years the same, different players. We used to have a false nine. Now Erling Haaland. 2 defenders don't play the same way because they know they discover secrets. They counter and you have to create another. And then he just says he loves himself a lot in it.
Dude, Pep loves himself a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if you Pep Guardiola, you would love himself a lot. Guy adapts and changes football week in, week out. Like, people follow suit with Pep. I rate that. Like, we see him doing these inverted fullbacks into the midfielders, and then you see Klopp a few weeks later trying it. Like, guy's innovative. Guy moves. He moves, and it's good that we've got a manager who can do that, because halfway through the season, when you think, I remember us looking at it going, I don't even know how we fix this. At the start of the season, well, say halfway through the season, we're looking, we didn't know the best way to go about it, but Pep changes, man. He adapts, which is sick. Finds new ways to make things work, innit?
You can't doubt him. He has an answer for everything, and when you think he'd run out of answers, he finds a new one.
Yeah, true that.
He says, the way we played Southampton in the Carabao Cup was the lowest game in 7 years. He says, in my mind, I would like to feel that we have to win to be Premier League champions. In our mind, it doesn't matter what happens in Nottingham. And then he was asked, I don't know where this has come from, but he was asked if any players have a contract at Manchester City regarding having to play every game. And he says, no, obviously. He says, we perform like we have done in the last week, so we will be there. We can celebrate something unique at home, not away. Football is emotions. If we can do it at home, we have to do it. And that is the end of the press conference. More news tomorrow night, 10:30.
He's right, though. If we could do it at home, we got to take that opportunity, man. It's a massive opportunity to be able to win the league in front of your own fans. It's huge. So the players need to take that. Treat Sunday like a final, man. Treat it like a final. Yeah. You go out there, you win the game, you win the Premier League. That's all you got to think about. Get it over the line, man. You may as well full send it as well. You got 2 other opportunities to do it.
I think they will. I think they will full send it and you know, think the way you are thinking, a massive opportunity. But I've seen so many people, like rival fans, complaining about just how perfect things are going for City. It's like, you know, they're behind Arsenal by 8 points. You know, they catch them up. You know, will it go down to the wire? You know, they can win it at Brentford. They can win it at Brighton. No, City are just so fucking lucky they can win it at home in front of their own fans. It's like, you couldn't write it, man. You couldn't script it. It's just the perfect ending. And we just hope they can get it over the line on Sunday and give us that perfect ending. I want to be there. I want to see the trophy again.
There is a part of me, I want us to win it against Chelsea, yeah? But I also want us to lift the trophy at home. So there's a part of me that's like, and as much as I do think we'll beat Chelsea, so I do think we'll get the job done. There's a part that's like, if Arsenal drop points, I ain't gonna be that arsed. End of the day, we're winning the Premier League. I ain't gonna be that arsed if Arsenal drop points. Would I prefer us to win it ourselves? Yeah, but that's being picky, man. End of the day, if Arsenal lose anyway. If Arsenal lose, then I'm fine with it. It means that we're getting a Premier League trophy at home.
It's just a pure selfish thing from me. I want to be there for the moment. That moment the final whistle goes.
It's sick. It is sick, and that's why I say, like, it's better when it's like that. It feels like it's more deserved because you're winning you're doing it yourself. You're winning it. You're winning the match to win the title. However,
exactly.
I won't be too upset because the chance to celebrate with a trophy in front of your own fans this season is sick.
Yeah.
Obviously, Arsenal losing guarantees that.
They'll still do the trophy lift on Sunday, even if Arsenal give us the Premier League Saturday, yeah?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah, because mathematically impossible for Arsenal to win if they lose. If they draw, I think it's if we lost all our games. I mean, if we draw, they can only match us. If they draw, they can only match us like on 85 points, I guess.
Yeah, but they'll still do the presentation Sunday, and they won't just take it to Brentford.
Nah. If we win the league on Sunday, we get the trophy in it.
Yeah. So if
Arsenal give us the league Saturday,
if Arsenal give us the league Saturday, they'll still do the presentation after Chelsea on Sunday.
Yeah, I need that trophy, man. I need to see those ribbons.
Yeah, don't worry, bro. You're gonna see it in it. Well, there you go, guys. Press conference done. We're back later on in it, so hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you drop a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel. We did a stream earlier on for the new kit. If you've not seen it, go check out the new kit stream. We did that earlier, so go check it out. And yeah, we'll catch you in a bit, man.
Do it.
Do it.